No, it's not Steve. And no, you don't have to wipe your eyes. You are on the Steve Young 74 channel. Hi, I'm Jan. I'm from New York City, and I do love helping people keep some more of their own hard earned money on my channel, which the name of it is right below. How's everybody doing today? Steve is actually here, but I happen to be visiting Steve on his channel. We just thought we'd open up a little differently. There you go. How's everybody doing today? I want to take a minute to thank everyone from both of our channels, really, for all your wonderful visits and all your wonderful times that you spend with us. And you are just so valued. I just want to mention something before Steve comes on. It has to do when I premiere a show, or perhaps even when Steve premieres a show, but I'm definitely talking about specifically when I premiere a show, how much I appreciate you being there. That's number one. Number two, I cannot tell you or emphasize enough how much I appreciate the interaction amongst the community, amongst my joyful money savers. Thank you so much. But here's what I really appreciate absolutely the most, that you guys stay on topic of the show that the creator, the video content creator, has in place. Because it's kind of distracting if, for example, if somebody, let's say that the show is about tools. Let's just pretend that my show is about tools. So we're watching a video about tools, okay? But then somebody else starts talking about how to bake a birthday cake. Birthday cake and tools usually have nothing to do with each other. So by not doing that, we're not distracting the other viewers. But I can't tell you how much I really appreciate the wonderful interaction and the staying on topic. Steve, I know your folks are missing you. So I'm going to have to get out of this solo layout. Can you help me out here with this?
Sure, no problem. Hey, everybody. Like I said, I decided to try something a little different. I let you do the opening.
Yes, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. Well, I have a few things that I want to point out about my channel. One thing, and I've got some bullet points here. I might as well go ahead and roll that in, just to let everybody know. The first one, my channel is going to remain random. I've had requests in comments before. As all of you know, I'm pretty well versed in music and things like that. I have had a few requests thrown at me. Hey, why don't you talk about music sometime? Well, you never know. That could possibly be thrown into that circle just to modify, change up, what I normally talk about. Not that what I talk about is bad. What I talk about is good because I'm reaching out and being helpful. So you never know. Be on the lookout. There you might see music, maybe talk about TV shows, something different, to change up the monotony of the topic matter. And the second one, just to let everybody know, Thursday will be at my discretion whether or not I decide to put up a video on Thursday. It's going to be whenever I decide I want to do it. You won't see it like you did before. Thursday, 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 Thursday. It'll be more spread out ever so often. But still, I tell everybody, please be on the lookout, because once something does decide to pop up, that I'll go over to my community tab and I'll write down on Thursday or whatever there's going to be at a certain time zone. I'll specify everything, so just be on the lookout. But Thursdays, I'm going to take a break from it. Now, number 3, Saturdays will be there. You and I on Saturday, that's not going to change. That's going to be there like clockwork.
Yes.
You and I have such a good click. We have such a good audience.
Oh, they're wonderful. Amazing.
They really are. And so that's going to be there. All of you stay tuned. Saturday, continue to watch. We appreciate you just as much as you appreciate us. So we'll see you on Saturday. Now, the fourth one is a little bit of a biggie that I need to point out. I reply to comments as I can. Now, if I leave, whenever I receive a comment, I because I do get about 30, 35, sometimes 40 comments in one video. And I try to do about 5 or 7, and then I'll walk away for about a half hour, an hour, go back and do a few more, step away, a few more, step away, a few more. And I have had people in the past, well, where's my comment? Did you ever answer my comment? It will get responded to in some form. It may not be in the same amount of words that you've left me, but I will respond back. I may just go ahead and leave you a heart. I may leave you just a few words. Bottom line, I will acknowledge the comment because I read every one that comes through. Don't think whatever is left to me doesn't get seen with my own eyes. That's not true. So don't worry. Rest assured that the comments will be replied to in some form. And last but not least, the fifth one that I would like to point out is thank you for subscribing. Um, I do appreciate all of you for choosing to come to my channel and view my content week after week. It does mean a lot to me. It is much appreciated. I hope I do have all of who I do have for the long haul. Because you guys are greatly appreciated. You kind of become a little bit like I might as well just call it what it is. You're like my YouTube family, after a while. So I do appreciate you guys being there. So that's pretty much what I have to say, unless you have something you want to include.
Yes, I do. I love everything you just said. And I love that you're going to remain as a random channel. I love that Steve is going to remain as a random channel because it's just like a little pop of something different every single week, not always exactly the same thing. Now, in my case, I choose certain, subject matter, which of course is, in the financial arena type thing. But to have random channel is a wonderful thing. It keeps your world wide open. It's like an oyster, the world is literally your oyster, Steve. So with this type of channel, that's wonderful. But there is one thing I would like to add to this subscribing thing, Steve. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. And because Steve is a random channel, and because Steve may or may not pop on at his discretion, for example, to have that notification is very important for those times when Steve decides to pop on and you want to stay in the loop. And I'm glad Saturday's remaining the same, Steve.
Well, that's pretty important because you and I have developed a good fan base on Saturday. And no, I wouldn't want to do anything to change that. The rest of the days, like I said, Tuesdays, I still have that day that I use for a video. Again, Thursday, come and go as I want to do that day. But, but again, yeah, I definitely want to keep Saturday in place. Tuesday, the other days besides Saturday, all of my videos are important, yes, but Saturday has the most meaning to me. Tuesday, it's just a video. Thursday, just a video, So, all right. Well, I can't really think of much more to include unless you've got something.
Just wishing everybody an amazing, fantastic day. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely. So I hope all of you have a fantastic Tuesday, and we'll see you guys back here on Saturday. So be on the lookout for us. Bye.